your victory is guaranteed. Now, because some of us live a lifestyle of trusting God, we are not surprised when we get the victory. We are never caught off guard when God blesses us, promotes us, sends us better, does for us the good measure, the press, the shaking, and the running. Lord have mercy. I'm loving Bible study tonight. Now, notice this, the latter clause of this verse. You got to get it now. Poverty and shame will come to him who disdain correction. But notice if I get a love for correction. But he who regards a rebuke will be honored. You see that? Honor, receive this tonight as that person will be elevated, promoted, or bettered. When you learn to receive correction, you're going to be honored. And the first one who going to honor you is God. And if you can get God to honor what you do, can I say something? Don't worry about men who hate you. Don't even worry about folk who trying to stop you. Don't even worry about those who have lined up and are more powerful than you are. If your ways is something that God says he honors, he'll make the folk that's lined up to block you turn around and help you. Why? Because your ways please him. Come on, pastor. When a man ways please the Lord, come on, church, he'll make his enemies his what? See, you coming into honor when you learn to receive correction and you don't run from it. But if it's truly of God, you say, I want it. I want it. It might be tough on me, but I need this. Because sometimes tough love is tough on pride. Because most prideful people don't like to be told or shown what they wrong. Woo, and I know I'm right about it. I said, I know I am right about it. Most folk who battle with pride can't stand to be told they wrong about something. Listen, even when they already know they wrong. Sometimes you'll get mature in God to where when you know you operating in that which is wrong, you know correction comes. You so mature, you already know. How many got to a point growing up, you knew when you were going to get a butt whooping? You already knew. You knew things that you could do that, you're going to get yelled at. You're going to get, the eyes going to get rolled at you. But then you knew certain things you did, you might well go to your room and put on an extra pair of blue jeans. Come on, anybody grew up like that? You already, see, I grew up in a house when it was an F, I already knew. I already knew. This may rub some of us the wrong way. But yet we got to hear it tonight. Ecclesiastes 7:5. See, it's a trip sometime to me, Lord have mercy. When it come to men, married men, who always got a word for their wife, but ain't nobody helping them to be no good husband. We laugh, and that's the reason some marriages fail. There are some folk that fail in one marriage, fail in another marriage, fail in another marriage, and if they get married again, guess what's going to happen? That marriage is going to fail. Look at Ecclesiastes 7:5. Please go there. Oh, Lord, go there. I want you to see it. Ecclesiastes 7:5. I'm finna show you why you choose the friends you choose. Ecclesiastes 7:5. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. Y'all didn't get that. Y'all didn't get that. Y'all didn't get that. I'm going to read that again. What are you talking about a scripture? Some of you acting like, well, I read that 100 times. You didn't even know that was in the Bible. You didn't know that was in the Bible. But so true when it comes to some of us. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. It's better to be around somebody wise who will tell you the truth about you than it is to be around phony people who will sing your praises and tell you what they know you want to hear. And some of us only get with people who going to tell you what you want to hear. I know you trying. You love when they tell you that. Because it makes you so comfortable when you should be anything but comfortable. And it's going to take somebody really wise to say to you, you done been here too long. Well, I'm trying. No, you're not. Because if you were trying, you would have already done A, B, and C. But look who you hang with. You claim you want better, but nobody in your crew has better or is even pursuing better. And the only thing you hear is the song of fools. A person can be a fool and not even know it. But the scriptures say it's better to hear the rebuke of the wise. Why? Because the wise know the way. It's better for me if a wise man rebuked me and it hurt than for me to take in what a fool is saying, though what the fool said made me happy. I'm trying to show you who your friends are. But some of us love the song of fools because we know they're not going to tell us the truth about us. And some of you right now, you can be honest, you tight with certain folk. But you know that they won't tell you the truth about yourself. Because you know, some of them know what you're going to do. You're going to stop coming around, stop calling, don't want to talk to them. Why? They told you the truth. And I'm going to tell you something. It takes something when you say you love a person to tell that person the truth when you know he or she going to be upset with you, sometimes for days. Hard to tell somebody the truth and you need a ride. You like, I know if I say this, they ain't going to help me no more. That brings certain men don't attend men ministry. They constantly forget men ministry, but they don't ever forget when a game come on. They'll tell you a team schedule for the rest of the year. But if you ask them, hey, well, I miss you at men ministry, it was Monday, wasn't it? Same way with women. Same women, they ain't coming to women ministry. Well, I would come, but I get off late, and by the time I get there, it's gonna be 15 minutes late, and then. Yeah, but if you come 15 minutes late, you still get 45 good minutes. But you can be 30 minutes into your favorite show. That ain't gonna stop you from turning it on, catching the part that you know you want to see. You gonna sit down. Oh, quiet in the house. How many of us ever bought our tickets to the movie, got in, and they were 5 minutes into the movie? You didn't turn around and go back and say, give my money back. No, you sat down and began to try to figure out what was going on. Am I right? But look at people when it comes to certain ministries in the church that's designed to help them. Watch how they skip them. Watch folk, the very folk whose marriages are jacked up, they don't attend productive marriage ministry. Neither one of them want truth. Then somehow it's too early. If your marriage is worth it, you'll get up. You'll get up because you recognize we need some correction. We can't continue down this path. Same with singles. Folks single and hate being single. Think coming to the single ministry mean they don't want to be married. Think the single ministry is a matchmaking ministry. Single ministry to help singles be productive. Don't clap. And to correct behavior of saved singles who don't know the way. Are you in the house? Y'all can't handle much more. But tell your neighbor, when it comes to loving each other, sometimes we are forced to show one another tough love. Have to say things that, again, may upset the person, but you never say anything to somebody just to hurt, just to tear down. If that's your motives, it ain't divine love. You can say something tough, but that motive has to be for that person's betterment. I said it, I stand on it, because it's what you needed. Be about your way if you're going to be mad. I done got to where passion, it just, man, it's part of it now. Rebuke folk, you don't know if they're going to be there Sunday or not. Better be prepared. Did y'all just hear what I said? As a pastor, I rebuke certain, I preach certain messages. Like tonight, they may be here, they may not, I don't know. But then there are folk you can rebuke. You know they're going to be in the place they need to be. Why? They done learned to receive it. Because number one, they know you love them. If you've been here for over 2 years or a year, you still questioning whether or not I love you, whether or not I say what I say for your betterment, something is wrong with you. You can't set up under a pastor, not know that he cares for you, because sooner or later I'm going to say things that if there's room in your heart, or you give the devil space, you gonna take what I said in the wrong way, when yes, it was tough, but it was also needed. Needed to help your family, needed to help your finances. It was needed to help your ministry, to help you get further along in life. And you rather have somebody to say it than to be afraid and then watch you shipwreck. I'm closing. Because I don't like to deal with folk, them after the fact folks. I don't like that. You'll upset me. Something break out and go down. You come, Pastor, I seen it. I knew it was going to happen. Shut up. Shut up. You didn't say nothing. Don't come to me afterward telling me you seen it after I done fell in the ditch. Come to me before and say, I love you. Therefore, I'm telling you, if you don't stop doing such and such, you're going to end up in a ditch.